This video and others like it are funded by viewers like you. Thanks for your support.
This just in. 2 foreigners have passed in the past 3 days in Medellin, Colombia. Let's jump into the stories right away. Follow along.
You're watching DC-born Rob, Racing Borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching DC-born Rob, Racing Borders. I'm DC Rob. Again, 2 foreigners have passed over the past 3 days. I have 2 quick stories, one on each of the separate cases. But first, a message from today's sponsor.
Hey guys, it's Wes from the channel Where's Wes. The big cities are a little intense right now. That's why I recommend visiting and maybe living in the smaller cities, Barranquilla, Santa Marta, and my personal favorite, the coffee region. My course is the only course on the market that can teach you how to move to the smaller cities. Go to mynewcolombianlife.com, use discount code ROB for $75 off your purchase. Thank you for the opportunity. Back to you, Rob.
So there you go. Let's jump into this first story. Inside a hotel room in the Colón neighborhood of Medellin, they find that a Swiss man had passed. At night, a Swiss man entered a hotel room in the Colón neighborhood where he was staying. The next morning, upon seeing that the man did not leave his room, the hotel staff decided to knock on his door repeatedly. Seeing that he did not respond, nor could they hear any noises inside, the workers there chose to force open the door and enter. When they entered, they find a man of Swiss nationality lying on a bed without vital signs and half clothed. They immediately notified the authorities, who arrived at the hotel and confirmed that the man had passed. The victim was identified as Emilio Paz Lee Zanardo, 77 years old and from Liechtenstein. The man was found half naked, and the uniformed officers highlighted that there were no signs of violence. Preliminary information reveals that Emilio arrived in a taxi at night and could hardly walk because his feet were swollen. They laid him down on the bed, and he woke up without vital signs. Okay, here's the other one. Let's jump into this. Again, these are 2 short ones. After a fall, a Peruvian, apparently drunk, passes in a hotel in Laureles. In the morning, personnel from the CTI Investigation Technical Corps carry out a technical inspection of the body of a Peruvian man. According to the preliminary information, the citizen had arrived drunk at the hotel where he was staying in the company of his girlfriend in the early morning hours of March 17th. When the man arrived, he fell on the floor in his room. The girlfriend immediately settled him in, placed a pillow on him, cleaned his mouth, and put him to bed. The 43-year-old Peruvian, identified as Jamie C., fell asleep and started snoring. After a while, the woman began to call him to wake him up, and the man did not respond to the calls. The woman notified the hotel staff, and they called the authorities, who arrived and confirmed that he had passed. The causes of the foreigner's passing have yet to be established. So there you go. Again, I report these just because there are foreigners. These can be natural passing. Okay, so I know a lot of guys like to read things into it. One of them had his girlfriend with him. Was they both drunk? What were they drinking? I mean, you can add something to it, but I say let's just wait for an update. And I pray for more updates on all these stories because, you know, this is one thing that's lacking. They put out the first story and they don't put out a follow-up for it. Thanks to everybody who passes these stories on to me. This one came from Luis. And I need to check my email. I'm sure someone else would pass it on to me also. But you are up to date with the latest in Medellin, Colombia. I have a news one coming up soon, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us, and have a pleasant day.
Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.